Hi, this is Mike from Keyso. In this video, I'm going to show you how can we make this beautiful crystal inner engrave by our machine. The model we are using is Keyso Ki5 Inner 3D. Step 1. Hardware connection. When you receive our machine, the machine body, the baseboard, and the Z-axis are separated. What you need to do is connect them with screw and screwdriver. In the back of the machine, we can see the cooling water inlet and outlet. There's no sequence for the inlet and outlet. This is the power cable of the machine, and this is Z-axis motor cable. When we use this cable, the Z-axis is motorized. We can use this machine as inner engrave. If we unplug it and connect with this rotary drive box designed by us, the machine can work with the rotary. This is a good feature for the customer who need crystal inner engrave and rotary mark. Plug the Z-axis motor back. We can saw a 2-pin connector there. It is for the pedal switch. This Ethernet cable connect with computer. Before we turn on the machine, we need to check the water chiller first. We need to fill 70% water and 30% ethanol for -10 degree antifreeze and antibacterial. And make sure the water level is in the green area. Before you turn on the chiller, make sure the water pipe are connected with machine. Set the target water temperature to 25 degrees. This is important. The target temperature should set to 25 degrees. And turn on the chiller and wait the water temperature to go up to 25 degrees. Now we can turn on the machine by this switch. And release the emergency switch and turn on the laser switch. The key switch is for the laser. After laser power on, you need to wait 3 to 5 minutes for the laser beam to come out. We can check by a A4 white paper. And of course, make sure the lens protection cover is take off. Yes, take off the lens cover. And we can turn on and turn off the 2 red light point here. Okay, now let's check with A4 white paper. We can see a blue light. It means the laser is ready. We must have this blue light to make sure the laser is ready. Step 2. Software installation. Double-click the ArchiCAD software and choose English for installation. Choose Next and nest and nest. You may get this software from our website or our sales team. This file is software preset. Please get this from our sales team too. Open the software, and the first thing we need to do is change the language to English. Go to here and here. We can see the logo there. And in the second, yes, choose the second one. And we can find the language, yes, here for English, and confirm and close and open the software again. Now we have English. Now we can see we can go to settings, resource manager, and interface parameters and change language there. The first one is Chinese, the second one is English. We will support more language in the future. Step 3. Software activation. Go to Help and About. Help and About. And enter input activation code there. You can find activation code on the machine label. Just input there and click Authorize and confirm. Step 4. Import settings. Go to Resource Manager and Backups and Restore. Choose Restore and choose the preset file, which you can find in our website or contact with our sales team. Just open and confirm and reopen the software. Now go to Settings and the Galvanometer check. We can see the curve appearance and the length correction are applied already. And now go to X settings. We can see the path mode is path and direction. The map path per turn is 12,800 paths per turn, and the unit path is 3,200. Step 5. Check ZX distance for rear. Set the ZX moving distance to 100 mm. There, yes, 100 mm. And check the rear height of the ZX. It is 183 mm. And in the software we set the height, the distance to 100 mm and go up. Yes, click here for go up. After it's done, we check the rear height is 283 mm. It means the ZX setting is correct. Step 6. Laser set and test. Choose YAG. Choose Enable FWM and choose Power Control Mode for power. Now let's show you how to test lasers. Open this laser test and make the ZX height around 200 mm, 20 cm height. and put a wood board under the laser head. Set the frequency to 30,000 Hz and the power to 10% and time to 500 milliseconds, and open the laser. We can see a blue light, but it's not so strong. And now set the laser power to 50%, and we can see the light is just stronger. And change to 100%, it will be more stronger. Yes, it means the laser is okay. Here we can see an option, path with reverse of the machine, of the laser. Let's check this and test laser again. Set the laser frequency to 30,000, power to 100%. And duration time for 500 milliseconds, and test. What we can see is the laser is weak, very weak. It looks not like 100% power. And now change the power to 50%. We can see the laser is more powerful. And now set to 10%. The laser is strong. It means the laser power control is reversed by that settings. When you find the laser is behave not normal or kinda reversed, you need to check or uncheck this path with reverse option. Step 7. Inner engrave setting. We will send you this preset file for inner engrave settings. Go to Project, go to Inner Engrave, and just load the preset file we sent to you, or ask this from our sales team. And choose the 3D object you downloaded. For example, this one. We can have a preview here. And rotate X, Y, Z axis. We can zoom big or zoom smaller. Change the size of the settings. Or we can move in different direction, X, Y, Z axis, to make a correct, suitable position and size. And this is the size of the crystal block. We can change the Z-axis height of the crystal to 80. Now we can see the difference. And change back to 49 for my case. This 30 and 45 is preset, no need to change it. Just keep it at 30 and 45. This one is layer space, just keep it at 0.1 millimeter. For space, 0.1 and the Z space also 0.1. To have a more detailed engraving, in most occasions we need to check this single point mode. And now we can generate. After generate, we can see the point calculated by the software. And if we uncheck the single point, we can see the result becomes a line, not a point. Okay, check the single point again and generate. Let's have a look at the preset. Power set to 80%, frequency 60 kHz, 1 speed 3000. This is a preset we suggested for start. And important we change the mark time to the point time is 1 millisecond. It should be between 0.6 to 1. The longer time, it will take more time for engrave, but the laser will be stronger for the point time. Step 8. Find home and engrave. Go to X settings there. Set the speed to 10 millimeters per second, for example, and move the ZX up and down and find the focus point. You may just draw anything there and try mark. We can see the laser is not focused. It's not strong because it is not focused. Now we turn the ZX lower, find a suitable position to find the real focus point, and mark again. Now we can see the laser is strong. It's strong. It means the laser focus point is there. Now go to the X settings and set the current position to 0. Yes. For this crystal block, the height is 49 millimeters. So what we should do is set the ZX go up for 49 millimeters. Yes, 49 millimeters. Go up. And click 0 here. Yes, set this position to 0. Yes. So for now, the laser is focused on the top of the crystal, and the 0 point in the software is set on the top of the crystal. This is important. Let's check again to make sure it is correct. Put a bolt on the crystal and check. We can see the focus point is on the top of the crystal, and the 0 position is on the top of the crystal. Now almost everything are set. Just open anything you have. We will also send you some 3D drawings for test. Check again for the ZX settings. Make sure that the 0 point is on the top of the crystal. Okay. Click red light for preview. Yes, red light for preview. You may find a white paper. Find a white paper to adjust for the laser position, just like this. After you got the correct position, just click mark, and it is engraving inside the crystal. Congratulations, you have made it. Thank you for watching this video. You may visit us at keyso.com.cn. Now let's have a close look at the crystal inner laser engrave. See you around.